Warning, this video may contain content that may not be suitable for children or anyone else that is easily offended. Strong language, graphic content, nudity, bad jokes, and a possible idiot, aka myself, may be featured in the following clip. Viewer discretion is advised. Channel is not responsible for any damages that you receive watching this video. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Zims, and welcome to 14 Rules of Using a Ouija Board. This video is by Deceiver Nightmare, so if you guys haven't already, be sure you super down to that description box, click on that link, go watch the video to the entirety while we pausing and stopping and talking through the whole thing. I didn't even know the Ouija board had rules on it, bro. I just thought you just risked everything and then ask questions and the thing shit starts sliding back and forth and you get your answers. Sometimes you may get your answers, sometimes you may get something else that's accompanied with it, and you might just go downhill. Some paranormal activities, some poltergeist, Ed, Lorraine, and all them Warren Conjuring type shit's gonna go down. But if you guys haven't already, man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, support your boy, man. But for now, let's get it. And if my warning wasn't enough for you in the beginning of the video, he says, warning, he does not condone anyone ever playing with a Ouija board. He has personally seen what evil can come from it, and it may still be lingering to this day. This guide is purely for those out of you that will not listen to his warning and the people that simply are interested. So if you didn't take my warning and you didn't take his warning, by God means, man, may God be with you, peace be with you, and the best of luck. I'm about to stop this is a 4-minute video, so.
Rule number 1, never play with the Ouija board alone.
The reason why they say never play with yourself alone, because if you get clapped or some spirits decide to come and get you, bro, they have more people to choose from, and you might not get clapped right away, but they have other people to choose from, so they might get picked and you might be free to play another day.
I have personally done this myself just to prove to myself that no one that was touching the planchette was moving it. It still works, and it leaves you much more vulnerable, so just don't do it. With 1 or 2 people. Rule number 2, do not play with this if you're depressed or mentally unstable.
Don't play at all, bro. If you happy, ecstatic, sad, grumpy, miserable, bro, whatever it is, don't play it at all. Just don't do it, bro. Play at my heart if you have to, but just don't. Go play chess, checkers, sorry, trouble, bro, Candyland, whatever you have to do, bro. Just do not play this game, bro. And the reason why I don't understand it is, bro, they be like, oh, do not play this game, it's dangerous. But it be right smack in dead middle in the Targets, Walmarts, bro. Toys R Us probably too. I don't even know. Maybe even GameStop might even sell them, bro, with store credit. Who knows, bro? Just stay away from it.
Demons can feed on negative energy and can come into your life much easier this way. That being said, I have also done this, and it is probably part of the reason I've had so many negative things happen in my life. Rule number 3, if you do let a demon in, immediately bless the house or have a priest come by before it gets worse. Rule number 4, do not treat the Ouija board like a game. Even if you're skeptical, treat it as if it is real.
Facts, bruh. I think it's real. I don't even know why they still sell it. Some part of me is kind of like capping, and some of you are like, Cause you usually see them in movies, but I haven't really even spoken. I haven't spoken to anybody that's ever used a Ouija board. But like he said, bless the hell out the house. But by that time, I think it's too late. I mean, you can have it pre-blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like a pre-order or something, like pre-order a priest to come over and bless the house with like a cross or holy water. Him and his goons get around and get like a Bible session going, and you know, here with the crosses and shooting holy water. But some of that stuff don't even work. Some of that stuff makes them even more mad and cause possession. So who knows?
You can really piss off the dead this way.
Facts.
Rule number 5, never let the spirits count down through the letters and numbers. This is a bad omen, and it is said that they can come into our world this way. Rule number 6, if the planchette goes to all 4 corners, it implies that you have reached an evil spirit trying to get out.
And that's when you just break the whole board and get out of Dodge, bro. Break it in half, get rid of it, throw it away. By that time, it's probably too late, because when it gets there, if I say it goes like this, I'm just assuming it's going to finish out the rest of the bottom of the board, and I'm just about to get clapped and doomed to eternal hell forever on end. So I will get rid of it, man. Let me know down in the comment section if you know anybody that has played or if you played it yourself. But this is some scary. Just looking at it makes it feel like I'm going to get the back end of it because I'm just looking at it. I don't know if this counts as me playing or not just by looking at it, but any spirits or anything listening, I'm not playing. I'm just looking on the outside and learning, so I don't have to go through what other people went through in the past, like Emily or the exorcism.
Rule number 7, do not let the planchette figure 8, as this is considered a bad omen as well, and the evil spirit is trying to get out.
Everything is
Rule
bad.
Number 8, you must close the portal each and every time you play, or the spirits or demons will linger and let themselves into your life.
Bruh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I keep stopping. This is insane, bro. Like, that's a bad omen. This is a bad omen. Don't let them finish around the board 4 corners. Don't let them do a figure 8. Don't let them do Zozo 24 times. Don't let them go from the top to the bottom. Just don't play it, bro. That's too much shit to remember. I played Mancala and I forget the rules to that, and that game is stupid easy. Like Monopoly, I don't remember all those rules, bro. You gotta have a manual or something how to do, bro. You gotta have a YouTube video, a tutorial or something, because somebody somewhere is gonna forget the rules. You see it all the times in the movies. They say chant the same thing 3 or 4 times, and somebody during the chant say some stupid shit that does not even remotely relate to what you guys were saying earlier, and then the whole thing gets doomed. It's kind of like from the video game Corpse Party when they all chanted and somebody messed it up or they didn't do something right and it sent them somewhere. That's why you can't play with certain people, bro. Some people don't have that that brain capacity, and you don't know what's going through people's head when they're playing it, so they might attract negative energy. You might be playing with 2 people and that person over there might be suicidal and depression might be skyrocketing out the roof, and he's been having a bad couple of months or years, and you're playing with them. Like, no, bro. That's why it's like it's a lose-lose situation, bro, because it's like when you play this game, you have to understand whether you have good intentions, you're going to get in contact with somebody that has bad, and you just have to like you have to flow with it. You don't know who you're talking to, bro. Anybody can answer that phone call, bro. It's not gonna be like wrong number. They're gonna keep talking to you like, oh, you got the right one today.
Not become addicted to the Ouija board. This somewhat happened to me as I wanted to play with it more often and more often talk to the spirits. Learning about the other side was very interesting.
You're gonna find out pretty soon.
I truly believe this caused more harm by making it an addiction. Rule number 10: never trust any spirit.
Facts.
The evil ones will lie to try to make it look like they are not malevolent.
See?
But they are. So if you look for the signs to see that it may be an evil spirit, immediately say goodbye if it is. Rule number 11: do not burn a Ouija board. It is said that it will scream, and the ones that hear the scream have less than 36 hours to live. I cannot confirm this myself, but I'm not going to take the chance as I know the power of the Ouija board personally. Rule number 12: the proper way to dispose of a Ouija board is to break it into 7 pieces, put holy water on it, and then bury it. Personally, I just threw mine away and I never came back across of it.
So my thing is, if it's break it into 7 pieces, what if you accidentally break it into 6 or break it into 8? Do you just have to find that one piece and break it again so it doesn't curse you? Aquafina, tap water, holy water, bro, smart water? Like, we don't know, bro. We need to know what's able to deem or mitigate the chances of us getting haunted by demons. Asking about God or death, supposedly. I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even do that. Like, it's just too much risk, bro. They pretending to be good. They're demons. Like, it just seems like nothing but negative energy comes out of this thing. Maybe some people have some good ones, but I don't know.
Rule number 13: it is said that you never want to ask the Ouija board about God or when you will die. I've asked the Ouija board about God before, and usually it will mention God if it's not evil. That is actually a good way to find out if the spirit is evil or not. The evil ones will get pissed off, and the good ones don't mind talking about God. Number 14: always light a white candle while you're playing with the board and be respectful to the spirits you contact.
Candle.
White is the color of benevolence, and every dead person, or not, deserves respect until they disrespect you.
They deserve respect until they disrespect you. So you be like, hey, spirit, doing this. I'm doing good, punk. But, oh, who you calling? Not like that. I won't be offensive, but y'all know what I mean.
All 14 rules that I have for you guys.
Bruh, like, I kind of get what he's saying. Like, some people are just so curious that they just have to find out. Not me. I can wait till it's my time and find out that way, but I'm not about to go out of my way to expedite the process. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's the time where you go outside, you're like on Amazon. You can put standard shipping or you can get Amazon Prime. You're going to get the same product, but it's just going to get there a little bit faster. Sometimes fast is not always good. But yeah, man, that's too many rules. That was 14 rules, but it felt like 28. Some of the 28 felt like 36, and it just kept going and going and going. The same thing just kept going over and over. Every question I was like about to ask, he answered it for me. So it's just kind of like, how you know if it's a good spirit? He answered that by saying talking about God. But so what if it's a good spirit, but the spirit don't feel like talking about God? The spirit want to know something else. But what if the bad spirit is actually a good spirit that's just as grumpy? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's too much that goes into it. Like he said, it's a huge risk. I wouldn't play it. I would recommend that you guys don't play it. Don't be around anybody that's playing it. At this point, just ask anybody if they even have a Ouija board inside the house, because if they have one and you just happen to be depressed, like he said earlier, it may attach itself to you because you're an easier target than the person that was using the Ouija board. So you never know. Who knows how many houses or places you've been to that had a Ouija board in the vicinity. So, but yeah, man, let me know down in the comment section if you guys enjoyed this video. This video is by Deceiver Nightmare. So if you guys haven't already, be sure you swoop down in the description box, click on that link, and go watch the video to the entirety while we pause it and stop it and talking through the whole thing. Thank you guys so much, man. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Surprise Gems, and welcome to the Crow's Nest. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.